Hello, collective. It's Wendy. I'm here to say hello, spread my vibration. I think that what I'm going to do today is tell you a little bit about my journey that actually came to healing. So, I was sitting in stagnation for 25 years, just letting life revolve or evolve around me. I went to work every day. I paid the bills. I took care of who I needed to. I said what I was supposed to. I did everything that was expected of me. And I clearly looked the other way from what reality was actually and how it was unfolding around me. I chose to sit and dwell in a place that I did not belong, and I knew I didn't belong there. I kept getting the call, I kept turning my back, I kept ignoring the words that were being whispered into my ear because I was afraid that if I actually acknowledged the reality around me, then I would have to hold the people that were supposed to love me accountable for their actions. That I would then have to say, why did you have an affair? Why do you leave? Why do you lie? Why do you take? Why don't you give? Why won't you help me? Why do I have to beg you? Then I would have to go into all of that. And I already knew deep down inside what the answers were. I mean, for my husband anyway, he just took for granted what it was that he had. And he took everything he could, and he really didn't give much back. And if he did give back, it almost made me feel like there was a chance, and then I knew that there wasn't. I mean, I always knew that there wasn't. What I just learned recently was that in our contracts that we draw up before we come to this planet, to live out, to fix, to, learn, to grow, we chose, me and my husband apparently chose that he was going to be the bad guy and that I was going to be the victim, but I never actually played the victim because I refused to be a victim. I never wanted to sit inside of a world where someone said, "Oh, well, this is how you are because this is, your circumstances." And that was just never going to happen for me. So I looked away. I avoided the whole thing. I made up my own reality. So for 25 years, I sat inside of my own image of what was around me and blatantly did not see what actually was until one day I was at work. And this is after I was affected with MS because I got that wake up call too, and I ignored that one as well. Like, to wake up to see what was going on instead of just, you know, reacting actually. So I I remember I was at work and I opened the door to my job and there was this young angel and he was just so, I don't know, like he had this aura around him. Like I was able to see that he was surrounded in white bright light. And that was the first time that I saw anything similar to that in 2 decades plus. And at that moment, I was knocked right off my feet, and I will not lie. I stepped backwards. If there was not a wall to catch me, I would have fallen. And it was all because his presence like ignited something inside of me, and the next thing I knew, I was being overcome with joy and love and positivity and hope. And it was beautiful. I remember chasing that boy through the house and, like thanking him for breaking me out of my self imposed jail and showing me that, like, I didn't belong there and that I needed to vacate immediately. And within 20 seconds, he pulled me out. Not even 20 seconds, 2 seconds. I opened the door, I saw him, and I was lifted. My jail was released, and I started to feel. And I kept telling him how grateful I was to him, and he didn't really understand. I seemed like a crazy person to him. But other people who knew me, they saw the old me revert back and let go of the self imposed prison I put myself in. And they welcomed me home. They welcomed me home. I was so very happy. I didn't think that they would, but they did. I thought that I had spent too much time pondering, and apparently there's never too much time spent pondering. There's always room to come home. There's always room to wake up and to grow and to evolve. And I know now that my journey, my solitude, everything, every part of it, it was all worth it, because I did come out on the other side, and I did come out stronger, and I did come out capable, able, willing, and wanting. And all I want to do is just scream at the mountaintops that I am alive and that I can smell the roses and the flowers and get the vibration of the air and fill me with energy and motivation and desire. We can both have that. I know we can. I absolutely know we can. Trust me that you have the power and it's inside of you. And the minute you acknowledge it, it's yours to grab on and it's yours to lead. Let's go lead everyone to where we want everyone to be. Soaring high, turning up vibrations, making frequencies soar, singing the song of love and hope and interconnectedness. For we are all one, and I am so very proud to be a part of the collective, of the higher ascension, of the interconnectedness, of the knowing that we are just sparks of the ultimate one. And we've got this lifetime to learn, to grow, to expand, to inspire, and to give. My dog is shaking the bed. Sorry about that. I look forward to the next time, tomorrow. Till then, my friends, have a blessed day.